The original postcard mural tour rolled, sprayed, and painted their way through Bend.
The Greetings Tour project. It's a project my wife and I started in 2015 when we were living in New York. We packed our entire lives into an RV and spent the next 6 years creating these community postcard murals from coast to coast.
Greetings Tour, which aims to create timeless landmarks through public art, was working on their latest mural. Outside the Chase Bank building on Franklin Avenue in downtown Bend all last week.
I never went to art school or anything. I kind of all learned it through really just graffiti growing up in New York.
Victor Ving started the tour with an original goal of painting a mural in every state. Now 8 years later, the goal has evolved, but the murals are still going up.
Now we have over 60 murals across 27 states, but then we realized what value does that give to other people? So along the way, we started realizing, people reach out to us and they're like, hey, if it wasn't for this mural, I wouldn't have found so-and-so. So we realized there's something there.
Bend became the first Greetings Tour stop in Oregon.
We've actually been trying to do a mural here since 2018. And there's a mural ordinance at the time, but not anymore. So we're glad we're here. And we're completely donating this with the support of Chase to make this all happen.
To ensure the mural represents the spirit of each town, Ving works with the city he's in and collaborates with local artists on each tour stop.
We always try to incorporate elements of landmarks, history, culture, as well as local artist collabs everywhere we go.
Some of my favorite vibes of downtown is how beautiful all of our roundabouts are and all the gardens that surround us. So I wanted to do some perennials in the foreground. And then add, of course, one of our beautiful ponderosas kind of towering over everything with some hops to give tribute to a lot of the local breweries here in town.
Janessa Bork was one of 2 local artists that worked on Bend's mural.
It was pretty exciting to hear from him. I know that this is their first mural in Oregon, and they've painted a lot of them all over the U.S. So it feels very special that they picked Bend out of all the cities here. When he reached out, he let me know that I had the opportunity to design one of the letters, and so I picked N. And my inspirations are definitely Mount Bachelor. That's why I live here. So that was my go-to, of course.
Over the years, Ving has found that the murals do a lot more than just look cool.
We realize, the draw of these murals actually helps businesses around where they live.
I really think that it creates some dynamic between the locals as well as tourism. It's going to help attract more people to this street, which I think is kind of a sleeper street.
After a week of painting, the work was done, and another timeless public art landmark was complete.
We have a bunch of cities planned already for next year, and just take it a city at a time.
In Bend, Eric Lindstrom, Central Oregon Daily News.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos from Central Oregon Daily News. And for more news from the high desert, just visit centraloregondaily.com.